Hello, today I'm doing, hello, so formal. Hi, today I'm doing my everyday makeup routine. This is me getting ready not to go out of my house, but to actually get ready to film a cover for YouTube. I've tried making beauty videos in the past and it's just super awkward for me, but I really like filming myself doing my makeup. So that's what I'm doing today, but if it doesn't turn out well, then, well, it's just gonna go to shit. So to start off, as you can see, I'm barefaced because I look rough. This is my bag full of makeup that I use every day. I don't use every product in here, and this bag is from my local dollar store, if you're interested. Just so y'all know, if anybody even watches this, all my products are mainly drugstore. Anything that isn't drugstore, that's name brand, I probably got it as a gift, but I'll let you guys know, and I'll link stuff down below if I can find it online. So this is my eyelash curler. I think it's from Revlon. I really need to clean it. I can't even see the brand name on it yet. So first, I curl my eyelashes, and I start with my eyes, and I'll tell you guys why once I get into that step, but I'm gonna start with curling my eyelashes. Then I go in with my mascara, and yes, this is probably weird. There's probably people out there that are like, why do you start with mascara? Shouldn't that be like the last to second last step that you do in your makeup routine? No. The reason why is because I start with waterproof mascara, and I use Maybelline's Lash Sensational Waterproof Mascara to start. I let this dry while I do other parts of my face, and then I go in with regular mascara after this one dries. Then while I let my waterproof mascara dry, I go in with primer if I want it to stay on all day, or if I'm doing something special, I guess. But today I'm just filming a cover for YouTube, so I'm not gonna go in with primer. But if you're curious, I usually use this like sample size one. It's from Smashbox. This original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. Looks like this. There we go. Yeah, that's the one I use. I don't use a lot of it. I don't use it all over my face because I never really use foundation unless I'm really feeling like it. Foundation is just so heavy, and the foundation I have is basically a concealer anyway, so regardless, it wouldn't really be foundation for me. Anyways, nobody cares. I either use that primer or I use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's a primer and moisturizer. It's also a sample size. It's like one of those like gift ones you get when you spend or have a certain amount of points. I don't know. I don't shop at Sephora very often. I just recently purchased this NARS concealer. It's the matte one. I think it's called Soft Matte Complete Concealer. $37 Canadian, but totally worth it because this concealer will definitely last me a long time. This is the only one that I've ever actually spent my own money on, name brand wise, for makeup. Aside from that, everything else has been a gift to me. Then I just use this with my finger. Sometimes I use a concealer brush. Most of the time I don't because I find that my finger blends it better. I don't use my fingers for foundation though. Don't come for me. Next I go in with a loose face powder. This is also drugstore. It's by Rimmel. It's the Match Perfection Loose Powder. It does come with like a compact little pad thing. Sometimes I go in with my powder brush. Most of the time I don't. Like I said, it switches every day depending on where I'm going. I do use quite a bit more than the average person. I just feel like more secure when I use a lot more. I don't know why. I feel like when I set my concealer, it's like it has to stick in there if I use a lot. face for every step of my friggin' makeup routine. Like, I put on powder and I'm like, okay, I'm done with that. Now, after my powder, I usually go in with my second mascara. This is waterproof. I go in with my regular mascara. It's the same one. It's Maybelline Slash Sensational, but just not waterproof. And then I go in over top of my waterproof one after it's probably dried. Anyways, the reason why I use 2 mascaras and 1 is waterproof and I wait for it to dry is because my lashes are naturally straight. Waterproof tends to hold the curl a little bit better. And one of my last steps in my makeup routine, everybody's gonna cringe, I do curl my lashes after applying mascara. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I haven't lost any lashes in the process of doing this for the couple of years that I've been doing it. As I wait for my lashes to dry, I go in and do my eyebrows. I go and brush out my brows with Maybelline's Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara. It's just in like a dark brown shade. It's probably out. I just like to brush it in case there is product on it, just to get my brows in the same direction, I guess. Now I have 2 eyebrow products that I have used before. I'll show you the one that I did use previously for years and years, and then I'll show you the one that I'm using now. Sometimes I still use the one I used to use if I'm doing like a no makeup but makeup type of the day, I don't, fuck. So, the one that I used to use is called Annabelle's Skinny Brow Liner, and this is in the shade Universal Dark. It's like a little skinny, like almost crayon type of stick. It has like a little feather brush on one end, and then the other end is like almost like a crayon that you twist up. There we go. And this is just really easy for like filling in like sparse areas and like areas that you don't have eyebrow hair. But the one that I do use now is L'Oreal's Infallible Never Fail Eyeliner in the shade Black Brown, and it is eyeliner. I bought it thinking that it was an eyebrow product, but then I had a small angled little brush and I just use it almost like you would use an eyeshadow for your brows. So I just go in with my angled brush, dip a little bit in there, and then fill in my brows. Okay, so my camera died, but I charged it for a little bit, so I'm gonna have to quickly finish my makeup for you guys. I just went ahead and did my other eyebrow. Now that I finished my brows, I'm gonna go in and contour. I don't contour necessarily. I just kind of go in with my bronzer and highlighter because I don't really care. And bronzer usually does what it does for me. I go in with Kat Von D's Shade Plus Light palette. I use a couple of taps of the darkest shade and just go in and I keep going until I'm really satisfied. Works for me. Then I go in and contour my nose a little bit just because I have a flatter nose. Doesn't look like it made a difference on camera, but it's okay. Then I go in with one of these brushes. I don't really know what they're called. Excuse you. I'm filming, thank you. That's a fire truck. I used to use foundation on this brush, but it just made me break out for some reason. So I just use it with my highlighter, and I use NARS Copacabana Cream Stick Highlighter. Now that I'm done everything else, my lashes are probably dried already. I go in with a Q-tip, I wet it with my spit, which probably sounds really gross, but it's the most effective way to remove any type of mascara. Doesn't matter if it's waterproof, doesn't matter the brand, doesn't matter if it's normal mascara. Your own spit will remove it better than water, and it's less of a mess than using an actual makeup remover wipe to get rid of it. Some great focus going on here. I go in and I recurl my eyelashes and they stay for the whole freaking day, like until like midnight when I take my makeup off every day. And I don't wait that long usually, but if I did, my lashes stay curled all day, even though they're naturally straight. I've used waterproof mascara and I curled it before and after using mascara, and it works. I wouldn't recommend this if you don't have strong eyelashes or really, really short ones, or you have a hair loss type of issue. My lashes are just really, really strong and sturdy and really, really long. They're just not curly. So I'd rather keep my eyelash curly. That's the way I like them. So this is what my lashes look like curled. They're not perfect, they're not beautiful, they're not anywhere near white people's lashes that are naturally curly and long like my boyfriend's lashes. But they look decent enough for me to like them, and they stay like this all day. So here's my finished makeup look. This is what I do every single day. If you want to see more beauty videos from me, just let me know, but hasn't worked out in the past. I might do probably just more singing. That's what I like to do best. It's not hard to edit, it's not hard to film, and yeah. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video, if you like my other videos, and yeah, follow me on my social media down below, and yeah, peace.